But we're back. Yes, I know some of you are like, what is this nonsense about some nonsense? Well, there comes a time when you just have to get off your lazy butt and get back to work. That time came and passed, and we're where we're at now. So I learned that you can only put off these videos for so long before the locals become restless. But what did you learn this week? Number 1. So yeah, last time we had our little powwow here, I was all excited for 4.2 and was like, boy, oh boy, I can't wait to play! And yeah, I have played the crap out of this thing. Though, once again, I find myself in that bizarre position of loving and hating Blizzard, because they put in one of those, like, you have to raid this thing 10,000 times to get this special rep, which, you know, once you get to Exalted, you get a special ring, but guess what? You can only get rep on bosses after you hit Revered, and oh, by the way, the ring will be useless next patch. Yeah, I think it's stupid too. Yet, here I am every Tuesday. Oh, número 2. Okay, I know this thing has been beaten to death like a horse who is already dead, but still, I cannot help but be excited, even if this is only a rumor. Even if this turns out to be like a pocket handheld, those old handheld games, like the fake Game Boys. You know what I'm talking about? The ColecoVision? That's not even, I don't even know what I'm talking about. Anyway, you know what I'm talking about, or not. But it's still really fun to discuss because honestly, we don't know anything about it. And that is what excites me. Really, truly, not knowing anything is better than knowing, like, well, the Horde and the Alliance have finally come to blows, and now there's all-out battles. I almost fear that BlizzCon, they'll announce what the expansion's like, and it won't be nearly as cool as I think it can be, which kind of is depressing. But really, there are just so many questions, like why Pandaria? What role do the Pandarans play? Is there a hero class? Can we expect that this time? If so, what class? Etc, etc. Color me excited, because I can't wait. Number 3! Recently, it was revealed what the gender race breakdown of WoW was. Now, besides the obvious things like no one wants to play an ugly woman, or the fact that people seem to love a girl with the bubble button hooves, the biggest thing that hit me was the massive difference between the male and female characters. Now, honestly, I would have figured that even in a fake world with more guy players, it still would have been something like 60-40, especially with the amount of female blood elves you see running around in Orc, but it looks like in reality, the number of female characters is roughly 33.3%. Repeating, of course. Which makes me wonder if that's just a real stat, or an incredibly lame reason to segue into epic trash. Epic. It's been so long since our last episode that we never had a chance to say goodbye to the Neff fight. I will never do that thing again. Ever. I mean, right now I feel like we should be playing like, I hope you had the time of your life. Except I didn't. Screw that fight and whoever designed it. This right here is the best mistel ever. And this last one, I think it speaks for itself. Yeehaw! Trolls on horses. Sounds like a bunch of trash. Look, I don't know what kind of super secret mechanism the game uses to determine what items drop from the boss, but this kind of crap needs to stop because it happens way too much. And that's just unnecessary. This next clip, I'm not even going to talk over. I just want you to watch because this is official trash.
Oh, shut up. Alright, everybody be quiet.
Sure, man.
Anyone do the Zelda I just discovered a chest thing?
Wait, that was it? Look at how excited we were to see something cool, and we got a bridge. Which begs the question, what other games have you played recently where you've been forced to sit through a really bad cutscene that serves no purpose whatsoever, but you still ended up watching it? Comment below, and you might find yourself in next week's... Pretty much every WoW fan I had asked,
Jesse, are we ever gonna see another weekly review?
yes. This week's failure falls right smack on the lap of Blizzard for their stupid questing system for the new legendary staff. Yes, I know you want to make it special, and I know you want only certain people to experience all of it, but why the hell would you add in several cutscenes with major lore elements that only one person can see? You realize some of us who don't use staves or don't always get legendaries would kind of like to see that stuff too, right? And since the items you need to complete the quest to get the staff are even more rare, considering very few people actually want to invest the time to help others, it means maybe 5, 6, 7 people on a server will get to see all the events associated with this quest chain. And everyone else gets to help them do all the battles and gets to help them collect, but we don't get jack out of it. Instead, you give us rousing lore scenes of bridges being built. So for all the time you spent creating that damn bridge scene, you could have just, I don't know, let everyone involved in the raid see the cool stuff that's going on. But instead, one person out of 25 gets to see it. And for that, Blizzard, you get Failure of the Week! Anyway, that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Thumbs up, subscribe, all that junk. And for realsies, to be continued.